Hey, how's it going, YouTube friends? It's me, your one furry boy, Never, and you're watching The Never Show. Yes, the only show with lemon-scented limes, lest I forget, and the only show with a supernatural, super awesome third eye. And what more could you want? It's Wednesday again. And before we get started, I'd like to thank you all for being my YouTube friends. I don't know what I do to deserve YouTube friends like you. I wish I could just give you everything that you want and just have so much fun and share that with you every week. And I'm grateful that you're here. And I say that every week, and I absolutely do mean it. I'm going to shout out somebody. I'm going to shout out Mr. Beast because he did clean out a grocery store this week and gave all the food away to charity. And that deserves a shout out just for that. And because the other thing is done and I can't shout out that anymore, I feel like this part of the video has been a little empty. But you didn't come here for this part of the video anyway, right? You came here for the movie review. You've clicked on that impeccable thumbnail. You're here to see what I thought about this movie. So let's get right into it, shall we? And today's movie is John Wick, Chapter 3, Parabellum, which is a gun, from what I understand. It is a rated R movie, so kids, sorry, if you're my younger fans, this isn't the movie for you. You're going to have to wait for it to come to DVD or DVD or TV. It is 2 hours and 10 minutes, which definitely satisfies my number OCD, if I have it at all. Just saying. It is an action crime thriller, and no lie, it is properly tagged that way. It is from Director Chad Stahelski. Somewhere in there might be a correct pronunciation. There's a lot of writing credits on this one, so hold on to your hats, folks.
Derek Costland, Shai Hatton, Chris Collins, and Mark Abrams did the screenplay. Story by Derek Costland, based on his characters.
Our cast's first build only because you don't want to listen to me read names all day, and no one should, because that's just, really torturous. We got Keanu Reeves as John Wick. Halle Berry as Sophia. I found her very beautiful. Ian McShane, which he's been in all the movies, although I haven't watched the second one yet. And you're going, Never, what have you done? I love him, but he seems to be very typecast. Lawrence Fishburne, knowing that he's in this movie, I love him as well. He's a great actor, and he has a lot more range. Mark Odeskis is Zero. Asia Kate Dillon as the adjudicator. I found her beautifully, and her acting was on par. Lance Reddick as Charon. I love this guy. I wish there was more characters like him that seem very bland but are very multifaceted. Angela Houston as the director. Syed Tamagori as the elder. And that's our cast first build. No one really stood out in this one, and I'm not going to say that Keanu Reeves looks like a brick hit house in this, but he does. Our production companies were Summit Entertainment, 8711, Lionsgate, Thunder Road Pictures, our distributor here in the good old United States of America. God bless America was Lionsgate. Our special effects companies here
was Big Flick Rentals, Capture Dimensions, Image Engine Design, Method Studios, Soho VFX. And that's not much of a mouthful, but it's still a mouthful.
And my thoughts on the picture, I like it, but I don't have any context because I've only watched part of John Wick 1, and I've totally missed John Wick 2. And I'm kind of sorry that I've written these off as lesser comic book movies at this point. And I'm going to be very honest with you. I wasn't looking forward to seeing this, but I've been pleasantly surprised. I found this quite an entertaining movie, although it does have its fallbacks. People in this universe are like brick hit houses. I mean, you can train and be the hardest fighter in the world, but it takes, almost a full shot to the head with an axe or a shot with a gun to kill people in this thing. And I mean, after being stabbed in the chest a few hundred times, you should go down pretty quick. I mean, nobody goes into shock. And where the heck are the cops? And the ending fight scene drags on a little bit and gets a little too jump cutty. Those are my biggest complaints, just to be honest with you. I like the story. I like the world. It's super interesting that all these hits and crazy things go on in the middle of like crowded rooms and stuff. And everything just seems normal to these people. Ian McShane, I feel like he's getting very typecasted, and the aloof guy who swears a lot is just his style. And I'm a little bit let down by that. I was hoping for more, but he always seems to have that thing, and it's just like he's doing Pirates of the Caribbean all over again. Other than that, I don't know. I kind of liked it. And not ADDing, because it's a high-action crime thriller is always good. But I just feel like there's something, I'm missing something. And it being an 8.2 on IMDb and a 88% on Rotten Tomatoes, which means it's certified fresh, which I feel is a little underrated for certified fresh. I mean, it used to be 90 and above. What the heck is going on here, Rotten Tomatoes? I don't know. I just feel like it's got a 92% liked. I kind of want to see what CinemaSins thinks, just because I see so many movies and I get dazed and dazzled of the decadence of too many movies. And if I feel like something's a little off, I don't know. I do want to see the first two films now, just because I've seen this. I definitely see this as a TV watch. I'm definitely interested in DVD buy now, because I want to see the first two films to see what led up to this. So, yeah, I want to see them all the way through. I'm going to pass on a theater rewatch, just because I feel like there's other movies coming that I'm probably going to be more interested in, although Aladdin, and I think, what else is coming up? Secret Life of Pets 2. And I don't know what else, but there's not a lot of things that are really on my radar that really interest me. And after Dumbo, I'm not too thrilled about seeing another Disney live-action film again, just to be honest with you. And with all that said, if you like what you see in here, make sure you click that like button. Like what you like. Don't let YouTube tell you what you like. So if you like this, click that like button. If not, let me know in the comments why. I'm really curious what your thoughts are. Remember, all comments are 100% guaranteed response. Tell me your realities, your fan fictions, your tales of ennui, your tales of yay, what you thought of John Wick 3. I'm really curious why you like it. Just to be honest with you, I felt a little with it, but it's definitely a decent escape after the last few movies I've seen. So I'm going to leave it at that. And I have to ask. I've got an Amazon. I have a Patreon. It is not without your support that keeps this channel afloat. I don't know how I do it. You don't realize how little I have to do so much. Thank you for supporting my American dream. And with all that said, for a final time, because this is a running joke on the channel, if you want to see more of this nonsense, make sure you click that subscribe button and that little bell icon.
Ding. Ring-a-ding-ding.
And I will see you all in the next movie review. Bye!